Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Checking in with everybody to see what you guys are doing. I was going to do the Source Challenge. I missed it the other day. National Pet Day, I think he said. So, I was just stepping outside this morning, Saturday. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful out here. So, I was going to talk a little bit for National Pet Day. I had a pit bull, but like I said, unfortunately, the city was trying to take my property, and they put me through all kinds of problems. So they ended up, the police officer over here was coming to bring paperwork so that they could do the eminent domain on my property, some property they wanted to take to do a roundabout. But that's a whole nother story for another day. But in the midst of that, he ended up shooting my dog in the head. So my dog ended up passing away. Buck, it was a pit bull. I took him to the vet when he shot him in the head because he had ran under the house. And I had taken him to the vet so that they could, check him out and make sure he was good. And he was good for a little while. But after that, he just never really fully recovered. And so what happened was Buck ended up dying. And so I haven't gotten another pit bull just yet. I haven't got one yet. So in the midst, I had a friend of my mom's. He was like 95, I think 95, maybe 98. And he ended up, he was getting ready to move out of his home that he had been in for a long time. So he ended up asking me if I would take his cat because he was having to move out. And he was like, will you please take my cat so that I'll know that my cat is going to be all right? And I said, yes, I'll take the cat. But he said the only thing is when you take the cat, he's like, I have to catch the cat before you could get him because every time I try to catch him here, the cat runs and hides. So I said, well, if you catch the cat, then I'll keep it for you. So long story short, he finally caught the cat. And so I went over, and I think he just really loved the conversation to have somebody to talk to. So I went over and I got the cat when he finally caught the cat. And so when I thought about when the source said do National Pet Day, I said, okay, I could show them the cat that I had gotten through all of this going on. So I'm going to show you guys the cat so that you guys can see him. It's really pretty cat, but at the end of the day, I was going to take a picture of the cat on the day before yesterday. I said, oh, the cat came up beside me at my front door. And I said, oh my God. I said, oh my God, here's the kitty. Let me take a picture so that I could send him a picture just to keep him going and inspired to tell him the cat is doing really, really well. So when I went to get the picture of the cat to show him the cat was doing really well, I said, okay, I'm going to send it later on. So that tells you, like, whenever you say you're going to do something, it's better to just go ahead and do it then because you never know what can happen later. But it's so funny. It seems to me like he was really letting me know that he was gone because I didn't know that he had passed away that night. The 95-year-old, he had passed away that night, so I didn't know that he had passed away. And I was like, okay, when I was gonna send him the picture, but we got a phone call from his son saying, can you come over? And we went over. He said, I just wanted to let you guys know that he passed away. And I was like, oh my God. I said, I think that was his way of just letting me know that he was gone because the cat had come right to the door and got up right beside me and just like sat and looked me in my eyes. So I knew I should, it'd be the small things that we don't think matter, but they really do. And so when I finally, like I said, after that, and I was going to send him the picture, his son said he had already passed away. So I still got the cat. So I guess You know, I gotta make sure that the cat is always good from this point on. I always did anyway, but just, you know, really keep her out and don't lose the cat. But his wife is still living. She's like 97, I think. So we'll see what happens. And I'm gonna go to his memorial. So I'm gonna show you guys the cat. Oh, give me a second. And this is Kitty right here. I'm gonna turn around so you guys. There she goes. Say hi. Say hello. Say hello, Kitty. Say hello. Say hello. Say hi. Can you say good morning? Say good morning to everybody so they can see you. Say good morning. Say good morning. Say hello. Say good morning. What you have going on? Say good morning. Yeah. Thinks he's the king of the castle around here. He goes out, he makes everybody else scared too. Going to check on the other ones. Wants to be the boss around here. Let's look at him. He loves to eat French fries. Kitty, kitty, kitty.